Alright, let's go try to ambush a dragon. How do you plan to lure the dragon here? What is that stench? Let's get started, I guess. 10 hours, okay. I mean, I guess you do have to set it up. Oh boy. Oh shit. Just a walker. What a bitch.
This will be quick.
So, Lann and the Commander. With complete sympathy, I'm willing to wager 2,000 that our scaly friend makes a complete hash of things. What say you, Greybor?
I bet you double that everything will work out perfectly for the lad. Lann's no shrinking violet, and he has his charms. I wouldn't underestimate him.
Personally examine the trail to impress the assassin. Oh. Interesting. Chooses a steep and dangerous path to the left. Oh. Plus 20. Well, I mean, either one of them would When sends her most agile companion to lead the way. Interesting. Oh. I mean, either one of them has the same. Orders the most agile of her companions to carefully lead the party down the slope using the ledges as footholds. Oh, I can't use him again? Oh, that was weird. I thought it was... Oh, I clicked on this instead. Deal with the leader of the flock at all costs.
I'm gone.
Gribbar, what are we going to do? Stay quiet and wait for the right moment to attack. Continue to wait for the right moment. I think this is Kingmaker that they're having a flashback to. Greyboard to battle!
Let's make this quick.
Don't hold back.
Simply business.
Do I have to get up to her quick? Is that the deal here? How do I... Run, us, run! Come on, team! Beat feet, let's go! Get up there! Yes! I think we should continue working together.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price.
Perhaps you'd like to join me free of charge on kind of your conscience?
How much do you think my next client will pay me if I work free of charge? It would cheapen the value of my services.
Deal.
From now on, you no longer need to worry about someone making an attempt on your life. If anyone tries, I'll send them straight to their grave.
Oh, well, that's handy. Thanks. Might as well just see if I can do it. Sure. Let's see what's at the green gates. Oh, what is happening here? What is happening in here? What can you tell me about this hag? This seem kind of suspicious. How will this bell help us? How did you know the hag would be here? Can you help me fight the hag? I understand. Let's do it. Oh, there she is.
No time for debates.
You're in my way.
Oh, she's coming for us. I don't know what just happened. How do you pronounce her name? Arushale? I forget. Is this true? You've known all along where the strange demons were coming from? Wait, don't kill the hag. I want to ask her about something. Who are you? Tell us your tale, we'll listen. She's casting a spell. Watch out, she's casting some kind of spell. Guess we're not asking her any more questions. Thank you for the map. I appreciate your help. Who does this grave belong to? Oh, she's the one she's talking about. How did you know the hag would be here? How did you know about the Bell of Mercy? Why did you have to lie? You could have just asked for help. Everything is clear now. I forgive you, but please try to forgive yourself. Oh, that's sweet. What a sweet surprise.
I am so weary of carrying my pack. I wonder if some chivalrous fellow would deign to help me.
Most certainly. Wait just a moment while I fetch a commoner to carry it for you. We just so happen to have an overabundance of commoners in our party.
You show no fear of violence or blood. Such mettle is quite unusual in the daughter of an aristocrat who grew up in seclusion.
Or perhaps I am simply naive and do not fully understand what is occurring around me. If I did, I would no doubt fall over in a dead faint.
Okay, let's go see if we can finally get the mongrels out of the caves. Chief Soul, we've come to take the Mongols to the surface. Oh, right. What happened here? How are the mongrels doing now? Where is Wendewog hiding? Alright, Chief, we'll bring back Dyra and give Wendewog what's coming to her. You killed one of your own? How does this help you? Now Saul will know you have nothing to hold over him. So you've been hiding in this cave the whole time like a rat. Enough talking, you murderer.
I'll tear your throat out!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What is there to talk about? You've made a lot of mistakes, WotR, but you can atone for them. Admitting your weakness is the only path to true strength. I don't want to send her off. She's going to murder people. Fine, you may join me. Only the living can correct their mistakes. WotR will serve me until she's paid for what she's done. Dyra died, but we all need to move on. We can't put it off anymore. It's time for the underground crusaders to become crusaders on the surface. First you give me roses that have nothing to do with courting me. Then you run a bath under the pretext of the commander needs a wash. And now this. No, and don't ever propose anything like this ever again. It's so harsh. God, I just don't know. Because honestly, I think I like Lann more. But I don't want to lead him on. No, I don't ever propose anything like this ever again. Well, Why is no idea so intent on reclaiming Dresden? Gregor, you're not a soldier. What are you doing here? I want to hear the opinions of my advisors. Why Ranger Sela? Regal, tell me more about snipers. Greybor, how are headhunters better than others? Olbrig, how will hunters help us? Captain Odin, can slingers compare to experienced archers? Everything is clear to me now. All archers are promoted to marksmen. 29 to 36. 29 to 36. One D8 plus 28. One D8 plus 12. I feel like marksman. Dorglinda, what are this council's responsibilities? I have questions for the council. Woljif, how did you end up on this council? Arushale, what are you doing on this council? Lann, how can you be of use on this council? Dorglinda, why are you assigned to head of this council? I understand. Let's discuss our options in more detail. Woljif, tell me more about your idea. Arushale, what are you suggesting? Lann, what would you advise? Dorglinda, what's your opinion? Everything is clear to me now. Una has a +1 bonus. Alright. This saving throw is pretty good. Oh. To attack in all saving throws? Dorglinda, recruit those with connections in the capital as quartermasters.
Let's save some adventures for later. Why does Neuroshin decide whose help I should accept? We can't call everyone for help? Let's see what the council has to say. I trust my own council more than the royal council. Social, why do you suggest we accept Last Wall's aid?
Darren, what benefits do the Sword Lords offer us? Lann, do you think Numera will join us? Woljif, tell me more about the advantages of a partnership with Varcia. Lady Konami, what sort of help can I expect from Isgar? I've made my decision. Yeah, Lann, send ambassadors to Numera. I never agree with her. She's just like, whatever. Okay, doesn't appear to be anything new here. Oh, I can talk to him. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about the gods and things that have happened on other planes. You must have witnessed many great events. At least Desna actually fought evil instead of sitting on her hands. Elysium, what is it like? How is your study of my power progressing? Why did you decide to help me in the first place? I have to go. Okay, where's the storyteller in this? Well, I have to rest. Oh. I was like, something's happening. I gotta say, what are you talking about? Oh boy. Okay. Tell me about this missing crusader. Do you know who the murderer is? What are you not telling me? This is all quite unexpected. Alright, I'll search for the crusader. We passed the gates and took a right. Middle of the tabletop. Okay. Is there anything here? No. So basement it is then. So his clothes are off. Something happened on this table. Oh shit. What the hell?
How lovely to see you here.
All right. At the beginning, we found her in the tunnel and she was over the guy's dead body. Did she kill that guy too? What's going on here?
Socorus is an ancient land. The spirits of these places have spoken to people since time immemorial, and some of those people heard them and were able to respond. The shamans of Socorus were always held in high esteem. They knew the will of the spirits, the will of the land itself. Many Khelids would come to the shamans to learn what the spirits desired in order to gain their support. When the world wound opened and the demons poured into Golarion, they drowned Socorus in blood. The earth moaned as it soaked up the blood of Khelids, crusaders, and demons. The spirits drank this blood, slowly becoming deranged and turning into incarnations of madness and pain. Look what Socorus has turned into. It's an open wound on the body of Golarion. The world wound has changed it beyond all recognition. And the spirits, these poor creatures have been corrupted. Twisted by war, they moan and they howl, but only shamans can hear their senseless cries of agony. I am a shaman. Maria, the spirit I am bonded with, is mad and can speak of nothing but her endless hunger for blood. I give her what she asks for. I feed her the blood of crusaders. The spirits of Socorus can no longer speak to shamans. All I can hear is the cacophony of their howls, screams, and laments. But there is a way to restore their sanity. By performing rituals. Bloody but effective rituals. When the untainted blood of the Crusaders cleanses the corruption that Maria fed on for centuries, the spirit will regain her sanity, and I shall be able to speak to her. I shall be able to ask her advice, to find out how we can heal the world wound. Tell me, isn't this knowledge worth a handful of lives?
Who is she, this Maria of yours?
Forgive me, I forgot to make the introductions. This is Maria. Or rather, this is her home. Or her prison, to call a spade a spade. I caught this spirit a long time ago, and I tried for so long to speak with it. My little demented ball of rage. I felt compelled to bind it to this amulet, just temporarily, until I worked out how to help it. If I am to be fully honest, her name, Maria, is of my own devising. She is not yet able to speak to me, but I still needed a name to call her by.
Why do you think your method will work?
I do not think. I know. I sense things many people cannot. I can infer what the spirits want. For example, there is one spirit hanging over your left shoulder as we speak. It came to enjoy Maria's victim. Can you sense its hunger? Spirits are akin to animals. You cannot bring a hungry dog to heal. You cannot stroke a hungry cat. To speak to a spirit, you must first feed it. It is not their fault that after so many years of torment, the only thing that can satisfy their hunger is blood. My ritual will work. I did not read about it in books or learn it from some wizened teacher. You could say that I invented it myself, with Maria's help. I just know that it will work, sooner or later. I can feel it.
What exactly are you hoping to learn?
The world wound cannot be allowed to poison all the lands of Golarion. The spirits of Socorus know this better even than you and I. They may know how to heal it. And if not, then perhaps they will know how to eradicate it quickly and painlessly. We're fighting against demons. It is a just cause. But imagine we win and the demons vanish for good. Do you think the world wound will vanish along with them? That it's something we can defeat with weapons? That it won't burst open again at some point in the future like an old festering abscess? I am thinking of the future of these lands, of how to heal them and restore them. Would you not agree that a few Crusaders' lives is a price worth paying?
This isn't your first or even your second victim, is it? How many have you killed?
Too few. Maria's hunger is still so great. Her pain cannot be soothed by a single victim. But success is within my grasp. I can feel it. It is even possible that today's victim will be the last.
Who was this young man, your victim?
He's the youngest son of a noble from Mendiv. I believe his name was Rillick or Relic. I think the dolt was in love with me. He was ever so eager to come with me to this house. One hint was all it took. He is of no interest to me. Maria wanted his blood, so I sacrificed him. The rest is immaterial.
I just want to see what she says. Alright, so what are you proposing?
My ritual is not yet complete. I have made the sacrifice. Now I just have to let Maria drink the blood. Will you allow me to complete the ritual?
Oh my god. Yeah, I can't. That's like saying it's okay that she murdered these people. That's like saying, okay, you did a bad thing, don't do it again. I mean, if this doesn't work, she's not gonna stop, right? She's gonna kill other people if I think these two are gonna mean that she's gonna kill other people. So I'm gonna have to go with this one. You maniac, your crimes will not go unpunished.
You wish to kill me? Do your worst, Commander.
The enchantment on the ammo. Oh, so that's why. We didn't know she was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. First, tell me honestly, what exactly do you know about this crime? The problem has been solved. Oh, so he knew she was off. Okay. What is your role in my army? What's the diplomatic council and why do I need it? Tell me more about the Royal Council. What is it? Tell me about yourself, Lady Konami. What are you reading? I have a question regarding diplomacy. What's the current situation in Mendev? Why are you so fascinated by politics? Is this something all Kitsune share? I'm not comfortable with the Royal Council imposing its will on me. You don't look like a soldier and you're different from my other advisors. I have no more questions. Kitsune are a rare sight in Mendev. Yeah, Nanio is quite the character. I have to go. Good day to you. Now you're not the only mongrel on the surface. Got any plans for the future? Your people have come to the surface. Does this mean you're no longer Nethers? Thank you for your answers so long. The chief is right, Lann. You have all the qualities of a good commander. I believe in you. Oh, that's cute. So now Lann is in charge. How is life on the surface for the mongrels? What do you think of life on the surface? How is Lann getting on with his responsibilities? You've satisfied my curiosity. I was worried that you'd gotten yourself into trouble. I know you would never lie to me, so I think you must be lying to yourself. You didn't come here to minister to the soldiers. You provoked that soldier. You were practically begging for a fight. Don't be foolish. You're mortal, just like the rest of us. Not some all-powerful deity of mercy. You need time to relax like the rest of us. Please be honest with yourself. So he's just trying to de-stress himself and got all jumbled up. Do you like silence? I hope you learned your lesson back in the caves. Lann is chief now. You must respect him. Are you used to your new powers yet? I have a few questions for you. You used to think Oscilla was your leader, but how can I trust your words? What do you think of life on the surface? Don't you regret the things you've done? Everything is clear to me now. I have to go. I want to discuss our encounter in the dragon's lair. Why did you go to the tower? How come the dragon didn't eat you? Did you find anything of value in the tower? Now everything is clear. I found a page that might interest you. I found another page that might interest you. I found another page that might interest you. Baphomet, are you inside his labyrinth? How were you able to evade all the dangers of the Ivory Labyrinth? What do you need from the Ivory Labyrinth? Please continue. A bark-covered notebook, the one your mentor gave you? Do you want to connect the planes? That's dangerous. What happened next? Tell me about your journey to the Ivory Labyrinth. Oh, didn't I just already do all this? Thank you for your stories. Please examine the items I'm carrying. Perhaps some of them could tell us a story. Oh, I keep forgetting to talk to Finian. I want to talk to Finian quick before I forget. Okay, that's nothing. Tell me Trendalev's story to the end. What happened next? Did he survive? Can you say anything about Trendalev's future? Thank you for the story, storyteller. Restore this relic for me. I had a vision. What do you think caused it? Restore this relic for me. What do I need for this? I guess I'll have to look. I have to go.
Adventures can wait.
When the war is over, we could take you to Kiona, to your mother.
My mama is an elf. She can wait for me however long it takes. But your mama can't wait that long. Maybe you'd better hurry back to her.
Okay, that's where I'm going to leave it for now. Next time on to more adventures. There sure are enough of them in this game. Thanks for watching.